The year 1258. Baghdad. 800,000 people died in 1 week. The Tigris River turned black with the ink of books, red with the blood of people. This was just one city's story in the Mongol invasion. 1206. In Mongolia, a man named Temujin united scattered tribes and gave himself a new name, Genghiskhan, universal ruler. His army was small, only 100,000 cavalry, but he had one weapon, perfect organization. Every 10 soldiers had one commander. Every 100 had one leader. Every 10,000 strong division could operate independently, and one rule, surrender or perish. 1211. The attack on China began. The Jin dynasty, with millions of people, resisted. The result? 23 years later, half of China's population had vanished. 1219. The Khwarezmian Empire's turn. A Mongol caravan was killed. Genghis Khan demanded revenge. Samarkand, Bukhara, Merv. Every city shared the same fate. In Merv, 700,000 people were killed. Only 400 craftsmen were left alive. 1237, Russia's turn came. The Golden Horde was established. Kiev, Moscow, Vladimir, they fell one by one. 1241. Europe was at the door. In Poland, in Hungary, European knights were destroyed. Only one thing saved Europe, the sudden death of Ogedei Khan. The Mongol armies turned back. The Mongols weren't just savage warriors, they were engineers. They used siege technologies learned from China everywhere. Catapults, siege towers, tunnels, but their real weapon was psychological warfare. When a city resisted, they would destroy it and spread the news. The next 10 cities would surrender out of fear. There's a record in Iran. The Mongols took one person from each family and made them attack the next city's walls. We watched Iranians kill their own families. In Baghdad, the caliph was wrapped in a carpet with his treasure and trampled under horses. According to Mongol belief, royal blood must not be spilled on the ground. Fear was the most effective weapon. Modern historians estimate China, 30 to 40 million deaths. Population dropped from 120 million to 60 million. Iran, 10 to 15 million. In the city of Nishapur, 1.7 million people were killed. Central Asia, 5 to 7 million. Trade centers vanished. Russia, 1 to 2 million. Kiev's population decreased by 90%. Eastern Europe, 500,000 to 1 million. Total, 40 million people, 11% of the world's population at that time. For comparison, in World War II, 3% of the world's population died. But here's the contradiction. After destruction came peace. Pax Mongolica, the Mongol peace. For the first time in 100 years, the Silk Road became safe. Marco Polo could travel to China. Paper money, gunpowder, printing press reached the West. East and West met. One man with a single vision changed the world. It cost 40 million lives. In Mongolia today, Genghis Khan is a hero. In the rest of the world, a symbol of massacre. History is written according to perspective. This is the story of the Mongol invasion. History's bloodiest, most impactful expansion. Final frame, 40 million deaths /1206 to 1368.